often Asian people are from very large families and we belong to very large communities. I certainly did. And within my community growing up, within my family of I have 15 to 30 cousins. I don't know one gay person in my community or in my family. Isn't that crazy and unrealistic and a lie?
Girls do it too.
Especially in our community, if someone said that they were gay or a lesbian, often, and this has been my experience, the elders, the mums, the dads, the nannies, the aunties, the uncles are like, someone else influenced you. And I've seen from experience and just from hearing, living room, kitchen conversations, that there is an absolute denial about sexuality being a natural thing that you feel from the inside. It's like, how do you know you're straight? How do you know you're gay? You just know, right? But I think often our community blames other people. Oh, you hung out with this trans person. You hung out with the drag queen. Oh, you watched this program about gay sex and now you're gay. They often blame external influences when I think there's a huge denial about the fact that it comes from within.
Yeah, it's inherent. It's who you are, of course. I always find it really strange that often Asian people are from very large families and we belong to very large communities. I certainly did. And within my community growing up, within my family of I have 15 to 30 cousins. I don't know one gay person in my community or in my family that's openly out. Isn't that crazy and unrealistic and a lie?
And a lie, yeah.
And it blows my mind to think about, especially the next generation coming up, I would hate to think that my niece or nephew felt like they couldn't come out.
Yeah.
But then you've got to pave the way for them, don't you? You've got to be of course it's okay to be who you want to be. In our communities, it should be.
I think the kind of homophobia was so internalized in my community. I'm ashamed to admit this, but when I was growing up, I was taught that being gay, being lesbian was wrong, was not allowed. And I definitely think 13, 14-year-old Poppy, if another cousin came out to her, 13, 14-year-old Poppy would have absolutely judged them and been like, you're wrong, you should be doing this. I would be lying if I said 13-year-old Poppy was progressive and open-minded enough to be like, yeah, because my world was, it was homophobic. People were homophobic. The community was homophobic. You just weren't allowed to be gay. I didn't think that my mum and dad even knew what gay was. It was so hush-hushed. It was so secret. I didn't think I knew what gay was till I saw it on TV once. And it's really fascinating how you discover it and how you find out about it. And then when your parents know that you know what homosexuality is, that's when they put the fear of God in you. And that's when they start putting their homophobia to you. And then you kind of deflect it onto other people. So 13-year-old Poppy was definitely very narrow-minded. I'd be lying if I said she was like, yeah, you're gay.
Do what you want.
Brown girls do it too.